Shokarani is already on his third. Hello. Hey, Yvonne. How's it going? I'm up on the mountain here. It's not even a mountain. It's a hill. It's really not a mountain. It's a little hill, but it's beautiful views. I love it up here. And the dogs are having a great time. Look, I got one. Look, you know what? Let me try the reverse camera. It was working yesterday. Ah, it's working. Good. It was all blurry before. Remember, it wasn't working at all. So there's one dog up. Oh, look. They're just looking at the view, having a good time. Hey, King. My buddy. I'm good. I'm good today. I got my butt up here, so that's good. Oh, it's so beautiful here. This is the best spot. The dogs love it. They're just jumping on all the rocks and stuff. They have a great time. And I was telling Annie came with us this morning, so she's on her second leg. Oh, the other dog left. Where'd he go? There you go. 2 times. You want to do 3? All right, I'm on YouTube. You can
Hello, how are you guys? Oh my God, it's warm here.
It's very warm today. This
warm.
morning is pretty warm. So here come the other kids. That's 3 times for Shokarani. 2.
Huh?
No, 2. No, 2. Come on, Shokarani.
You go 3 times.
2. Shokarani, you gonna do another one? That's 3 for Shokarani. Let's see, he said he's gonna do 4. Oh yeah!
You can do it.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah, there he goes. Number 4.
Hey.
Oh, it's gorgeous up here. Absolutely gorgeous. It is just the spot. This is the spot. And it's really not difficult to get up here. It's just a hill.
Yeah, it's good.
But it's warm today, and she did it
super warm.
twice, so that's why she's a little sweaty. But it's
I'm
pretty
tired.
easy. But yeah, we're not up. The elevation's not that high, but it affords a beautiful view. It's high enough to give you a really nice view of the lake.
Worth a visit.
Definitely worth the visit. And this baobab tree is incredible. I love this tree. It's huge. And the people here come here and they light fires in here.
Do they actually climb up the baobab tree?
I have no idea what that. Maybe they do to get the what do they call the
The fruits, right?
malambe.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just wait for them to drop. I have no idea because the branches are so skinny. I don't think they climb on these branches. The trunks, yeah, I mean, those are pretty thick, but then it gets very spindly. It goes from very, very, very thick trunk to like nothing real fast.
Yeah.
I see them climbing the mango trees. The kids were always up in the mango trees.
But it's mango season, right? Yeah. Yeah. I experienced that a while.
King, why do you think I've been here a year and a half? He just said, I'm afraid when I get there, I will not want to leave such a beautiful place. Yeah. That's why she's back. How long did you stay the first time? 2 months?
3 months.
3 months.
Yeah. First time I stayed 3 months and now 3 weeks. I don't want to leave.
Everyone that's been here has not wanted to leave. Like it's over too soon. No matter how long anybody stays here, it's too short a visit. Henry, my buddy Henry from LA is on here.
Oh.
I miss my buddy. He's my restaurant buddy.
Your restaurant?
He likes to go out in different places and try new things. He's good.
That's good.
He's a food adventurer.
Hey.
Foodie, you might even say.
Nice. Where are the dogs?
I have no idea.
Hey.
They'll show up there around here. Miss you. Oh, thank you, Henry. I miss you too. We still got to try that donut place I read about and the bagel place I sent to you. I had all these, I read about the, on TikTok or something, you see people posting these places.
Yeah.
I always send to Henry, got to go here. And then the last time I was there, I was sick almost the whole time I was in LA, so we didn't get to do anything.
Oh, no way.
How many times did I see when I was there, Henry? Once, twice, maybe? It was awful. It was like, I was there for 2 weeks. I was sick a week and a half of it.
Shit.
It was terrible. So this time I'm going for 2 months. So if I get sick for 2 weeks, it's okay. I'll still have time. Yeah, Henry, got to write down a list of all the places we're going to go to when I get there. Yeah, oh, there you go, please. Thank you, Teresa. Yeah, we went to Palm Springs even though I was sick. Because I was like, I was not missing that. We had planned this road trip. He was reminding me. We planned a road trip for like months before. Like, okay, we're going, because he got a new car. We're going on a road trip. We're going on a road trip. And then, of course, I was sick. I was like, I'm still going. I don't care. I do not care. And I also went to Catalina for 2 days as well, even though I was sick. But I had to go there too. I had to pick up my mail, close out my P.O. box. So I still did a couple things, but oh man, that was just...
But
the
2
rest
weeks
of it, I was
is
just
not-
in bed.
But I think 2 weeks is also not much time.
No,
Like,
it's
if
not
you-
enough. I was just... Because I was in Japan for 2 weeks. So it was already a month altogether. So
yeah.
that was a long time because I wanted to see my son first. So I went there first, and then I went to LA after.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
But this time I'm just going to go directly to LA, and I think my son will probably be in LA while I'm there. So that's what I'm
Oh, really?
counting on. Yeah, because
Nice.
I'll go for Thanksgiving
Yeah.
and possibly another, maybe I'll be there for Halloween. And Henry's daughter is getting married. I'll be there for his daughter's wedding. I'll be there for Halloween. I'll be there for Thanksgiving and maybe into December. I'm not sure.
Do you celebrate Halloween?
Oh yeah. Oh, big time. That's one of the biggest holidays in my family. Like, we always have, like, my mother gets Chinese food for like 30 people, and we invite a bunch of people over, and then we all go trick-or-treating together in the neighborhood. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, it's actually like my brother's at his house because he's in the flats. My mother lives up in the hill, so it's a little bit more difficult to trip, but he lives in the flats, so we'd have stage it at his house. And then I make costumes every year. I go all out and make really good costumes every year. For my son, myself, my mom. I'll show you some pictures. They're very good, I have to say. I have to give myself some credit for my costumes. Oh, my memory's getting worse and worse every day here. It's just, I'm totally going into probably dementia. Seriously.
But I think it
Okay, Henry, I'll talk to you later. What a day, though. Look at this. And it's so green. It's nice because it's still just right after their rainy season, so it's just so lush up here. The grass is starting to dry out. I see over there it's starting to get a little brown over there. But okay, look at it. Number 3. Shukrani, number 4. Wow. The winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Shukrani gets a special treat today. What kind of treat are we going to make, Shukrani? Something special for the winner? Yeah? Okay. He does a little nod with his head.
Hey! Congratulations, guys!
Congratulations! And Trevor's the first to do 3. Nice. Shukrani, 5? No? In my heyday, I probably would have been able to do 20 of these easily. Not now. Oh yeah, the dogs are gonna sleep well. There they are up on the rocks. Okay, they love it up here. This is just dog heaven.
Yeah.
Come here, you guys. Come here. Are you having fun?
It must be so nice to have your brother all the time around you, like
I need to
hanging out with
raise
him, playing with him.
thousands. I'm sure the flights are going to be at least 500 each. It's the next country over, but we have to take 2 flights to get there. So at least 500 for the flights. The hike itself is at least. So I went once before, and then I was really friendly with the guide, and he invited me the next year. I stayed with he and his family, and I gave him a loan, a business loan. Well, then the year after that, it was COVID. So he was never able to repay me the loan. It wasn't a ton of money, but it was a big chunk. You know, he wanted to get his business up as a guide on Kilimanjaro and do website. And I actually built his website. I did business cards for him. I did all this. Oh my gosh, it was like hours and hours and hours. And then that's why I was there to help him with his business. And then Joe went. Hello.
Hey.
Here they come. 3, yeah?
Oh.
No, 3. Raheem. 3. Good job, you guys. Excellent. Excellent.
Unique.
So,
are you going for a 4th time?
anyway, so Joe went, and she was going to pay me back the amount of what I lent him for the loan, but she only paid me back a couple $100, which, you know, I understand. She doesn't have a lot of money, and that's okay. But I'm hoping I'll get a very, very good deal. So, like, normally it's about $3,500 to climb Kilimanjaro. That's about the going rate for that. But when I went many years ago, I was able to get it for $2,000 because I went directly to him. I didn't go through a middleman online. Somebody hooked me up directly with the hiking guide. So I think I paid $2,000 plus tips for all the porters. So it ended up being like $2,500. Plus I ended up buying all the porters' boots that I ended up spending like at least $3,000. Probably cost me as much as it would have had I gone through a middleman, because I ended up like buying people backpacks and boots and stuff like that. I felt so bad, and they're wearing like sandals up there, and it's freezing cold. They're not equipped, and it's terrible. The conditions, working conditions, are very, very bad for the people that work on the mountain. Anyway, so but I think I might be able to get. There would probably be about, I think, in the end. Right now there are 8 of us that are training, 8 kids plus myself. So I think in the end I can probably get it for $1,000 a person. I think, because it's a big group, and I think I can get it down to that. So it'd be like 9,000 plus the plus airfare. Plus you have to stay in a hotel the first night and then the last night. So, but the hotel was cheap. It was like 35, I think, 35 a night. We can get like 4 kids in a room. All the girls can stay in one room, all the boys can stay in another room. We should be able to pack it in. But we'll see. We'll see. The kids have to be able to, they're going through a training process, and they have to be able to do at least 10 miles a day consecutively for 8 days, because that's what the hike is like. I mean, the hike is not that long each day, but it's uphill. It's okay. The difficulty of the hike is not the hike itself; it's the elevation. So if you're in good shape, you can do the hike. Anybody can do it if you're in good shape to do it, or if you're mobile, right? If you're not ambulatory, and if you're mobile enough and you're in shape and you train, do some miles every day, you can do it. It's the elevation, and that's what prevents a lot of people from getting to the peak. It's very, very high elevation. People get a lot of altitude sickness. It's hard to acclimate. But I want to do what's called the Lamosha route, which I did the last time. It's a much longer route. It's about 7 days. That goes around the backside of the mountain, and it kind of corkscrews around to the top. So you have time to acclimate. You're not going just straight up the mountain. So it's much easier, gradual hike. It's not a walk, it's a hike. The last day is difficult. Last day is very steep, and you go at midnight, and you're exhausted because you've been hiking for a week, and that's the last day is brutal. But if you can make it through the other days and you're not having altitude sickness, then you can make it the last day and summit. Yeah, well, if you train, if you can walk and you train, you can do it. Really, anybody can, if they train for it. It's the altitude, honestly. It's not the walking itself, because like maybe each day I think is probably like maybe 10 kilometers the first day, the next day is maybe 8 kilometers, and maybe it's like 13 kilometers. It's like different, so it's never more than 10 miles a day. And you have all day to do 10 miles. You could do 3 miles an hour if you're, up to speed. 3 miles. So imagine 10 miles, that's only 3 hours of walk or of hiking. But you go slow, so, and the whole day for 10 miles is not, it's not really difficult, honestly. And then there's one really scary day where you're on this edge of a cliff and you're holding on to like the rocks, and there's nothing below you, there's no path, so you're like holding on to rocks and going along that way. So that's kind of the scary day, but everybody makes it through that. Yeah, they take you away on a different way down. Yeah. And that's why I'll be there for the kids. I've already summited, so I don't have to summit, honestly. I don't feel like, I have no burning desire to get to the top again. So I'm happy to stay with whatever kids can't make it to the top. I'll just stay with them, and then we'll make our way, down in a different way. But the kids that can make it to the top are really going to have feel a sense of accomplishment, honestly, because it's incredible up there. There's snow. The kids have never seen snow. They've never been in cold weather. It's very cold going up there too, so they're going to have I'm going to pick up some warm weather stuff and some boots for the kids when I'm in Japan. I'll get them some supplies while I'm there. Sorry, there's a bunch of gnats here, so I'm swiping gnats out. So I'll get them some stuff there, and then you could rent things when you're there. They have a big shop of things that have been left behind from other hikers. So you just go in there. It's like you're in a big REI shop, and you just go in there. If you need a big jacket, if you need pants, or you need this, you need that, you can pick up all your winter gear there in their shop. Their shop. For free. You know, sometimes they charge people like a rental fee, but since I know Isa, you know, I'm good friends with him. I don't have to pay anything for that. So I'll get the kids what I can. Some gloves, probably. They have gloves. They lent me gloves. I didn't have gloves when I went. They lent me a pair.
Unique.
There you guys are.
Woo!
You Unique. You did it 4 times.
Hey!
Whoa! Hey!
As well, huh?
You guys hear her? I have to turn the camera around. We gotta see her.
No one needs her to fight, yani.
We are proud of
Getting ready for Kilimanjaro. Getting ready. Mpatso, you getting ready?
Good job. Very good job.
Oops.
5 pizza?
5?
Yeah.
5.
You did it what?
5.
No, you did it 4. She did 4. Or 3. 4. 4. What, you gonna do 5?
Oh my god. Now she's...
Uh-oh. No, it's time for class. Time for class. Come on, you guys. Let's go back down for school. Come on. I'll put the dogs on the leash going down. All right, everyone. I'm going to say goodbye. Treacherous going down. I don't want to slip and fall, so. See you guys later.